Let's go and get this started. How's it going? How's it going? Rent and chill. Gonna be talking about NEMOPHILA. Gonna be talking about Love Bites. Got a lot of stuff to get into here. First off, man, thanks for checking out the stream. Thanks for watching. For those that watch now, watch later. That means a lot to me. I definitely appreciate the support. We're gonna first talk about NEMOPHILA here. NEMOPHILA is doing great, doing amazing. They're once again playing live in Japan. If you're able to check out their live shows, well, you are seeing an amazing show. From what I gathered, from what I heard, it is just absolute on fire. And we're gonna get into that. First thing, let's look at this. Let's look at this for, in case you're curious, how is Seize the Fate doing? Seize the Fate is doing really well. Let's go ahead and put this on the screen here. What are we looking at here? This is a CD Japan, and we're looking at where Seize the Fate ranks in albums according to this chart. It is number 7 on CD Japan, which is not bad. It's not bad for me. I mean, it's within the top 10 here. I mean, this is great. I mean, really good. Really good. It is a really good album. I enjoy this album very much. Some say there's some songs on there that may not be theirs, like Style, or you know, like where rock and roll is or whatever. But you know what? There's a lot of different styles on that album, so there's something for you to definitely enjoy. If you like the NEMOPHILA sound from the previous album, well, I mean, there's N10. I mean, there's plenty of songs on there that you're definitely gonna enjoy, like Seize the Fate, Adabana. Those are good tracks. Definitely good tracks. But we got some images here of the concerts, really. That it just looks amazing here. Looks absolutely amazing. Let's go put this. Of course, look at this. Like, this looks fantastic. I know this is just like the backdrop, the stage, but like just this alone looks amazing. Like the art behind them, it has definitely improved. Look at that. It has even much more of that NEMOPHILA style that you would expect from them. Has a little bit of everything there. You see a snake, a little bit of a tiger, a freaking gorilla biting on the end. It definitely has that wild factor. It definitely makes me think of the song Back into the Wild, which I do have a video on that should be releasing this week. So that, you know, that's interesting. All right, so we're going to get into this a little bit more. We're going to talk about the concert here. Now, I wish I was there in person, right? So do you. Now, if you're in Japan, you can make that happen. If you are willing to travel and have the money for it, you can make that happen. But for some of us, kind of, you know, some of us going to have to wait until they come to the States or come to Europe or come to Australia, wherever you are. But the shows sound absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal here. Here we're going to be looking at a review here from the show that they had in Osaka Bayside. The Osaka Bayside concert. This review is done by, let's go pull this up here. Suchi Chang on Reddit. Gonna put this information first. Let's go put some art on the screen here. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right. This month was a lot of people traveling to Japan to Baby Metal Returns show. They may take their chance to go watch anime shows. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention. Oh, we were going to get into that. Baby Metal sold out. Sold out. Man, that is great news. And wait. We could segue a little bit here. It won't take long. It won't take long. I want to show you something. I want to show you this. Baby Metal, the other one, sold out. Sold out. Full. Man, look at that. Look at that. Of course they did. Of course they did, because people are excited to see Baby Metal. They want to see it, man. It's been so long. And look at that, too. Divine Attack. Crossing 2 million views on YouTube. Look at that. Amazing stuff. Good news. That's happened. Why does that happen? Because of the Baby Metal fans. because of the Baby Metal fans, because of you guys, because of people like me, because you, because everybody, okay? All right? That's amazing. That's good stuff right there. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. So let's go back to NEMOPHILA here. NEMOPHILA. So in case you're wondering what is going on at a NEMOPHILA concert, well, all we could really do is read. If read about it, read the reviews if you weren't there in person. And, you know, I guess there's only so much you can really do. You know. Let's see. Go on top of the review. He breaks it down to 6 parts. A venue. Tamu did the public service announcement today. I feel the system of ticket allocation in Japan might be more fair. Everyone who wants a ticket enters a lottery, and winners are allocated numbers accordingly. Wow. That's very different than how things are done in the States. It's pretty much Ticketmaster, first come, first serve. And then you have to deal with the people who are selling them on the side. Anyway, if a show isn't sold out, you could purchase at the door because entry is based on numeric order. It isn't first come, first serve. Standing first in front of the line doesn't get you in first. Oh, wow. A totally different way of doing it, huh? Anyway, crowd. A very ruckus crowd. I mean, twice the size of the previous one. I read the review of the previous concert, so this is a much bigger crowd. And the crowd went crazy. They weren't allowed to bring their cell phones in. There wasn't a camera inside. People weren't recording footage. See, that's what's going to happen here in the States. They come to the U.S. People are going to be recording, and people are going to be using that footage. Hopefully, I'm not caught up in the fever of that. I made the mistake last time when they did Whiskey A Go-Go. You know, the momentum of it. You get caught up in it, and you're like, you know what? I did wrong. That was their stuff. And you know what? I realized that. But anyway, that's what's going to happen when they come to the States. You know that 100%. 100%. And I get it. People get excited. You know, and they want to record the footage. But, man, they got to really stop that. The third point about the merch. Crowds buying multiple shirts and hoodies. Only sad that they didn't sell more collectible items. Now, here's the thing I really want to get into. The band. Talk about how the band was on stage. Hazuki is always so cool, the reviewer says. So Tamu looks like a preteen behind her kit. And they didn't mean that in a bad way. I mean, Tamu is short. She's beaming with that smile. She does look very, very young. And even says it here. It's so hard to know that she is fit and a mother of 2. Right? You probably wouldn't expect that when you see her behind the kit, just hammering, thundering on those drums. Anyway, Saki had a giggle fits during the show. Oh man, see, I would pay just to see that. Saki having giggle fits? Oh man, I can imagine Haraguchi-san and Tamu having giggle fits. Okay, if Saki's smiling, then Haraguchi-san and Tamu must be like beaming, like with pure joy. Okay. It goes on to say, Mayu's voice was so powerful. Her voice is perfect for the type of music she sings. All of them were loose and totally enjoying themselves, constantly interacting with the crowd. See, and that's the thing, man. Oh, man. Mayu has a perfect stage presence. Like, she is a great front lady. I can't think of a... Hypothetically, if something were to happen with NEMOPHILA and they had the replacement member, I couldn't think of a replacement offhand. I really couldn't. Like, they are a unique unit. I mean, maybe not unique, but they're very tight. You know, they're perfect chemistry. It's kind of like the Gotrek Spin girls. Like, they're perfect chemistry, perfect together. Okay, I couldn't imagine a replacement. And anyway, Mayu is a great front lady. Is what I was saying there. I totally agree. Great front lady. I wonder how much of this is natural enjoyment and happiness will be lost in the USA due to the language barrier and the sea of cell phones and cameras. You know what? I hope it's not. I hope it's not lost in that. I hope they're not discouraged by the cameras. Americans can be very rude and will not ask permission. They will just do, okay? And they'll think they're allowed to, even if they're not allowed to, be like, they will do it until they're told otherwise. Americans can be very rude and blunt about that. And this is not a blunt. this is tobacco. I ordered a box of cigarillos and didn't realize how small they are. And they all look like this. I'm like, okay. So when you see that, that's what's going on here. I'm not chain smoking anything else. How's it going? Hey Zilla, how you doing, man? Thanks for hanging out in the chat. Thanks for hanging out in the chat, man. Anyway, the review goes on. Unfortunately, I was 5 standing rows from the front and could see multiple facial expressions that she has. Besides Tamu, I think she really enjoys being in front of a home crowd, and it shows with her facial expressions. Okay, yeah, I think so, man. It'd be beaming. Okay, the other thing here that's noteworthy for me, I think for you as well, what you're probably curious about is what are the songs? What's the set? And is this set list going to change when they come to the States? Because they are scheduled to come over here. I think in March they come in Houston. Scout Bar, which is like literally like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. 15 minutes if I'm riding the motorcycle. I mean, but I'm not taking the motorcycle to that shit because I'm pretty sure I'm going to pregame and then have plenty of drinks there. So, I mean, I'll be asking to die if I take to do that. What I'm saying, it's close to home. So I'll definitely get a ticket and definitely check it out there for 100%. No family members get in the way that time. I bought tickets to see Bandmade. Wasn't able to see Bandmade because of a wedding anniversary. Couldn't get out of that. That ain't happening this time. Okay? But the music set list, the track list, set list. Okay. Almost the same set as yesterday, except for 2 changes because this guy reviewed the show beforehand. And he said, Change the World was played in the night flight spot. So they will change it up. There will be some variation there, it seems like. And rather than Trooper, Enter the Arena was played. Oh, interesting. We had another 2 hours and 6 minutes. Since everything is timed to the second in Japan, we assumed all the shows would be at 2 hours. Okay, cool. Interesting. So then the other songs were still there. So he did the review of the previous show, and that was, let me pull that review up so you have an idea what's going on there. He said there's only really 2 changes there, the Trooper and Night Flight. Okay, so you're going to have Seize the Fate, Raite, Inten, Back into the Wild, Waiting for You, which I enjoy that song. I know Waiting for You has a very 90s, well, it sounds kind of like a, what kind of Blink 182-ish, you know, the 90s punk. I like that song. I like that style, man. Seize the Fate album, I'm a fan of 100%. Anyway, Waiting for You, what rock roll is, Style, Adabana, Here I Am, Trooper. Then you have the NEMOPHILA Quartet, which that's where Mayu has to take care of some baby duties. You know, she has a baby. She take care of some baby duties and some motherly duties, and the other girls, you know, they play. Zen. Ooh, Zen is a really good song. Zen is another good song that if for those that like don't really like Seize the Fate as much as their debut studio album, I'm pretty sure they like Zen. Zen is a really good song. Anyway, I just had to put that out there. And of course, they have Oiran on there, of course. Anyway, all that is to do, why am I telling you this, is to get you excited for NEMOPHILA, to get you excited to see them here in the States, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you are excited to see them. I'm sure you're curious what's going on the set list, what's going on in the concerts, you know, what's it like. And I hope that going into this, we get a sample, get an idea of what it is going to be like. And I do appreciate Sochi Chuang sharing this on Reddit. I do appreciate that. You know, he put that review out there on Reddit so people could read to get an idea. And I'm just trying to spread that out as well. That's the point of doing all this. Anyway, I do find that to be helpful. Hopefully it helps you. And once again, they're a really good band. The ladies, they play well. They have plenty of potential. Nothing but potential in their way and before them. They're going to do amazing things. Anyway, with that said, now we're going to move into the Love Bites section of tonight's stream. In this, let me start off with this. There's a few things we get into here. We got an interview we're going to explore of Asami and Midori. It's a long interview. Once you do that, we're not really doing anything else. And then, but before we do that, there's a few things. We could talk about album names and then also talk about, well, yeah, let's do album names. Let's do that. So album names. This is interesting. In case you don't know this is something that Love Bites fans, the Wolfpacks, well, most of the members of the Wolfpack, I think, know this, but you may not, and that's okay. That's okay. You're still, hey, you know what? You're still part of the Wolfpack. If you love Bites, you don't even have to own an album. If you love Bites and you support them, you play them on rotation all the time. If you're a fan, you're a fan. Okay. If you want to buy the merch and save up money for it, but can't, I understand. Sometimes money is tight. But, if you're a fan, to me, you're part of the Wolfpack. Okay? All right? But anyway, with that said, what you may not know is that the name of the albums have been in alphabetical order. Like, from the get-go, it's planned. Every name on the album is planned. Look at this. 2017, Awakening from the Abyss. Their debut studio album, Awakening from the Abyss. The album before this was Love Bites, was their EP. That doesn't really count for this. You put that there, well, then you have to start off with the L. I guess that's the one thing that's the exception, okay? But since Awakening from the Abyss, it's been in order. Awakening from the Abyss, and you have Battle Against Damnation. Then you have Clockwork Immortality, Daughters of the Dawn, Electric Pentagram, Five of a Kind, Glory, Glory to the World, Heavy Metal Never Dies. I mean, you see a pattern, right? It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. But what about I? What about I? In the Beginning. In the Beginning. That one. That's right. In the Beginning. And then we have Judgment Day. J. Okay. So, H-I-J-K. What is going to be the album name for their next album? Okay. I mean, I know I do a lot of speculation here for fun. I mean, it's fun to kind of have these, speculate a bit. It's fun. Have some fun, Have some fun with it. We could guess, kind of, what would the K name be? I mean, I don't know. What could it be? Could it be a reference? Would they do Kill 'Em All? That would be a reference to Metallica. Would be a bit on the nose. Would it? Wouldn't it all? Wouldn't it be Kill 'Em All? I don't know if they could do that. I don't think they would do that. Maybe Kingdom of something. Maybe something Kingdom related with a K name. I don't know. Maybe Kill 'Em? Nah. That's really short, huh? But whatever it would be, it's definitely be something with a K. Probably Kingdom of something. I'm going to go with that. Then you have L. What's L going to be? It can't just be Love Bites. They're going to have to do something. They'll do something really creative or really cool. It'd be really nice to see. Ladies of something, maybe. I don't know. It could be. Ladies of Metal. Ladies of Shred. If you get to Q, it's going to be Queens of Metal. All right. They'll have to get all the way down to Q. I mean, there's plenty of letters to play with. Kill is a very metal-friendly word. It is a very metal-friendly word. So kill could definitely be part of it. Kill what? We don't know. Kill the imposters? Ooh, I don't know. That would be a much. But I'm sure, I would be surprised if Kill is part of it or Kingdom. It's being power metal related, they might choose Kingdom. I don't know. I can't think of any other K name they would use. I really can't. Anyway, let me know in the chat or in the comment section afterwards what you guys think would be the K name for the next album, or even the L. All right, have some fun with that. K is probably going to be the DVD for the next concert. Oh yeah, you're right about that. Because, yeah, they're going to have a live album, and that will probably be the K name. And if they have any sort of, like, EPs in between, that will take a letter. So, plenty to work with there. Okay. You know what? There's one thing else we could do before we do the interview. Something we could pull up. I have it saved. Let's take a look at this. What am I showing you? Well, this is the 12 best new metal songs you need to hear right now. This was published 3 days ago. All right, and on this list is none other than Love Bites, The Spirit Lives On. There's plenty of other names you might be familiar with a little bit. Some of these names I'm aware of. Periphery, I'm aware of. Trivium, I used to listen to them quite a bit. I haven't, and I don't know why. I think they come up whenever I listen to a metal playlist that's kind of just like, whatever metal, and it sometimes comes up. Prong, I actually like Prong quite a bit. That very frequent. Hanabi's on this list too. Hanabi's good. But where's Love Bites stand right here? Love Bites is like top. Love Bites is like 38%, followed by Hanabi. Japanese metal has it. Japanese metal on this list, according to this list on loudersound.com. Okay, with these singles, like Japanese metal has it. Boom. That's good news. That's good to hear. Look at that. They get you excited, and that's The Spirit Lives On. Some might say, but that's not Judgment Day. Don't matter. It's The Spirit Lives On, and it's doing well. It's doing fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Now let's have some fun and kick back and enjoy this interview. Now, this interview takes us back to the past a little bit. It takes us back to 2019. But there's some things we're going to learn from it. And I did kind of breeze through it a little bit to get an idea what goes on. There's a good possibility you're going to learn some things about Love Bites that you haven't known, that you don't know, okay? Like, for example, what does it mean when someone is credited for a song? That's something we've brought up many times on these streams and in the videos I do. That's going to come up. And I was kind of like more okay, but we're going to get into this. Let's go ahead and... They're dropping frames right now. Okay, here we go. Let's play.
Is there somebody? 日本の皆さんも見てますか？
早速いっぱいハートが飛んでます。
Now, they do speak in English and Japanese, so it's fine. It's fine. You don't need subtitles or anything like that.
ますよ。こんばんは。はい。はい。
音出ちゃう。
音切っとかなきゃ。
これ Facebook の音出てきちゃったよ。
And it looked great,
Right,
man.
so
Midori and Asami
today,
together.
We'll answer your questions as much as possible. Already checked checked many questions.
There's many questions.
All right, please feel free to send us your
Many
message
questions.
during this session.
Yeah.
Okay?
Leave your comment below.
Ready?
Wait, I'll check. I'm gonna
Oh,
take
hi.
some.
すごい, so many people.
Yeah. Hi, Sato-chan.
All right.
Oh, hey, Todd.
Shall we
Oh, she
start?
said hi to her
Okay,
dad.
let's start.
All right. So,
Okay.
let's go.
Let's go.
First question is from...
She said hi to her dad. You heard that too, right? Midori's father must be extremely proud of her. Like, why wouldn't he be?
早速日本語。First, my English is not so good. Sorry about that.
Asami, your English is better than mine. All right, you're doing fine.
Right.
Me
So,
neither.
all right. And one first people. Lemon.
Question?
Lemon Morgan.
Yeah, maybe.
Lemon Morgan.
She reads names just as good as I do too.
Hide is ever
She
free.
is ever free.
Ah.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks, always. So for Asami,
Hi.
with which artist would you love to collaborate? Yeah. Yes. So
Wait.
it's already did it, right? I've always been hoping that I want to be on the stage with Hailstorm.
Hellstorm, that's something you probably expected. Being a Love Bites fan, you're probably already aware where the Love Bites name comes from, right? Yeah, yeah.
So as some of you guys might already know, right? Yeah. The name of Love Bites comes from one of their songs, so
Yeah.
I'm really excited because I didn't expect it could happen this quickly. I mean, download festival in Japan.
Yeah,
right?
it was amazing. You are amazing.
No,
Yeah.
I was so really nervous, but
Oh man, their laughter is contagious. Yeah, yeah. There's a video. There's a live show where we reacted to it here on this channel, where Asami's playing with the band and singing "Love Bites" and "So Do I" by Hellstorm, and it was great, dude. It was a good time.
But we were yelling at you. Asami, Asami. we're holding snap on.
I'm gonna lie.
誰か
I
見たか
heard
な
them
ダウンロー
yell.
ドフェスティバルジャパン日本。
めっちゃスマホ掲げて、アサミって何がしながら言ってた。
Somebody was there 英語わかりませんってそうだ
ねえ、
よね。
わかりません。
これだから両方言わなきゃいけないか
そうだから二カ国語で
そうね。
言うね。
そうそうだよね。
コラボしたいアーティストね
そうコラボしたアーティストは誰ですかっていう質問なんですけど、まあヘイルストームともコラボさせていただいて、この夢がこんなにも早く叶って本当にとっても嬉しかったなという。
So from what I understand, I think they answered the question in English and then in Japanese. So that's what I believe is happening. They do that for every question.
素晴らし
気持ちを
かったです。
今英語でちょっと喋らせていただきました。
頑張ってエクスプレスしてるんです、
そうね
このフィーリングを。
で、and I have many artists I want to play together, of course, but at the same time, I'm spending my effort to make my band more
Of course.
attractive to everyone. It's meaning.
Look at
今
that.
のは
She wants to spend her time making her band, Love Bites, more eclectic, or I guess have more of style, different styles for everyone. Interesting.
これ難しいね。日本語も喋らないと。
That does kind of explain a little bit of the variations that you'll hear in Love Bites songs. I mean, they're not all power metal. They're not all thrash. There are some songs that do kind of stand out, and you could probably think of them.
まあそのたくさんもちろんコラボさせていただきたいアーティストさんもたくさんいらっしゃるんですけども、まあそういうふうに思ってもらえるようなアーティストにもなっていかないといけないなと思いますので、まあ頑張って
頑張ろう。
いろんな人の目に留まるように頑張りたいと思います。
できたいですね。
Is it okay?
Okay.
Next,
Next one. Okay.
Next one
Is for both.
you.
Can we expect a third album for the end of the year?
Yeah.
And another headlining tour in Europe? I miss you guys. Come back to France. Oh,
この
France.
意味は
Obviously, this is before the third album. This is 2019.
今年の終わりに3枚目のアルバム
そう、
を
アルバム期待して
できますか
そしてツ
さあ
アーね、
どうでしょう
ヨーロッパも回れますかっていうことなんですけど、I can't say when,
Yeah,
but we're working on a new
Exactly.
album.
maybe.
Yeah, we're working on.
We're working on it. I wonder what that's about. It's like, we're working on it. No. We're working on it. And clearly they were, because we heard that third album. The third album is amazing. Let's back that up a little bit.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're working on.
ちょっと
Working on.
あやふやに
And I think we can tour Europe.
So like it sounds like they were taking moments to work on it here and there, but they were definitely working on it. Clearly they were, as we heard, Electric Pentagram, which is an amazing album. They must have been when they were doing Electric Pentagram. Exactly. So they're working on it. They're kind of in the middle of it.
For any country, maybe next year. I hope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We hope.
We hope.
yeah, we hope.
And we hope we can tour the countries
Yeah,
we've never
yeah,
played,
yeah.
like USA, Australia. Yes, and so many people
Yes.
ask us about when you touring America.
Oh, that the way she said that sounds so great. Let me back that up again.
When you touring America.
Oh my God, the way she said that. I could listen to Midori and Asami talk for hours.
when you touring America,
We wanna
in my
go. We
country.
wanna go. Yes.
but yeah, we really want to. And as for Australia, since we
And Australia
really
too,
physical city,
Already.
yeah, we are rising empire.
Mm-mm.
So if we have a chance,
Yes.
we really want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. まあね、
うん。
あれよ。今年いつとは言えないけど、
うん
まあ今制作をやってるので
うん。
期待しててくださいねっていうことと、まあねヨーロッパに限らず
そうですね。
ツアー
いろんな国に行きたいなと。
来年やれるんじゃないかと、またツアーアルバム引っ提げてねやりたいなって思ってるので、行ったことない国でねまたやりたいです
He
ね。
said come back to France.
Yeah.
And
was
I can hear
amazing.
them. I can
Yeah.
listen to
We
them
want to
speak Japanese for hours on. I mean, it just sounds great.
back to France.
Yeah.
I mean, their chemistry here,
Fran
just
スで
right
もう
here in
一
this
度やりたい
interview
で
is
す。
great.
やりたいですね。So, next question.
Okay, next.
Who is your favorite Japanese guitarist and international guitarist?
Ooh.
I say Kiko from Megadeth, am I right? Oh, you're right. I have
あ、これ違う。
I saw some similar questions like Midori, I think you are such an amazing guitar. When did you start playing guitar and who were your influences?
うん。
From Deborah Krenai. Okay. I started playing the guitar at age of 20.
20, yeah.
At 20? Wow, okay. You could have surprised me. I thought it would be a lot younger, how good she is at it.
And
But she picked it up quick
wow,
then.
influences. Oh, and favorite guitarist. As for Japanese guitarists, well, I like Shu-san from Downhill Lewis or Mr. Takayoshi Omura and Leda-san from Baby Metal.
From Baby Metal? Oh, wow. Whoa. Hey, Baby Metal got some love here.
And Leda-san from Baby Metal. Well, I can't deny that
Yes.
I got some influences from them in many ways.
That's
Like,
really cool.
Not only phrases or tones and nuances, but also the attitude for music or guitar or music business. They're
Yeah.
so successful people. And I look up to them, all of them. And as for the international guitarist, my recent favorite is Kiko Loureiro.
Yeah,
You're
Kiko
correct.
Ooh, okay.
Aside
He's
from that,
perfect.
well, I like Nuno Bettencourt from Extreme or many kinds of guitarists.
Extreme.
Like Ingrid Malmsteen, Zach Wild,
Zach
John
Wild.
Petrucci,
Hey, whoa. Okay. All right. Look at that.
like Mark Holcomb,
Zach Wild there.
Chelsea Bassey. He's so great.
Hey, could you think of any moments in Love Bites songs where there's some Zach Wild flair in their playing? I can think of some. I really can't. Even The Spirit Lives On. There's some things going on in the background that I think Midori's doing. Is The Spirit Lives On? I think so. I think even Judgment Day might have some bends to it. You let me know. You let me know which songs come to mind that might have some of that influence there.
Stephen Taranto, Daniel Gottardo. Anyway, so many. Well, not influenced or not, I don't know, but I like them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
わかりました。
そんな
Okay, I have to say again, Asami looks so adorable here. I like it. It's great. Like they are both very captivating, right? You see it. They're both very stunning, beautiful women here.
そんなこう列挙したギタリストさんたちが結構好きですね、っていうお話をしました
はい。
でしたね。はい。
次
Okay,
行き
next
ま
one.
すか。
次行きましょう。
I got also questions from Debula Krenai. Debula Krenai? Krenai?
Maybe
くれない
Kurenai, maybe she or she is the ex-Japan fan.
I thought,
Ex-Japan
Japanese,
fan.
right? No?
そうだから、
Alright.
紅だよ
ねあそうだ
ex-Japan
あははそこからだよね。
うん、絶対そうだよね。
Okay, I know.
うん
I know
Nice
her.
makeup.
Yeah, thank you.
Gorgeous.
I'm gonna answer.
Oh, she's gorgeous. Wow.
なんだどれだ Asami, hi.
Bye, Sensei.
Your
Bye, Sensei. 好き
voice,
だよ。
your
If
voice
Midori's saying another woman's gorgeous, I mean, that must mean a lot. That means a lot.
is so powerful. How do you prepare your voice before a show?
Okay, now this is a question you're probably going to learn some things from about Asami. Okay, legit.
You will tour the USA. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah. Right, yeah, before the show. Well, actually I don't really have anything special.
She doesn't do anything
I
special.
don't do the vocal practice.
No.
Either. It might
Yeah.
be better to do it, but from it's my experience. So
I mean, it surprised me when I heard that. It must have surprised you. She doesn't do anything special. The way she sings, reaching that high octave, staying up there like an opera singer. I mean, she is that. I mean, her background is R&B. Her background is that. Wow. I would expect at least some maybe some honey or something to treat the throat, but no.
I know it will be the same. なんて言ったか言った方がいいのかな No matter how good or bad I am, the result is same. I go
Really?
with the flow, yeah. But I always use humor. なんて言うんだろう humanizer.
No.
Humidor? Is that what she's talking about? Wait. Oh my God! Now I can't even say it. I heard them say it that way. A humidor is where you put cigars in.
Yeah.
なんか
Alive.
そう
Moisturize.
喉とりあえず生きてるから
A humidifier. A humidifier. Okay. All right. We got it now.
私の喉生きてるから
To moisturize throat.
Yeah. そう
Moisturize.
そんな感じ答え It's about oh yes it's not easy to take care. Yeah, it's not easy to take care of my throat. The throat.
Yeah. Throat.
ステージの前に何か準備してることありますかという質問でした。あなたの声はとても力強いですねと。ありがとうございます。
So if her throat's
で
hurting
も
on
私ちょっ
stage,
と
I
ス
mean,
テー
she
ジの前
powers
は
through
特
it.
にそんなに準備をしていなくてですね、特に特別なボイトレなどは行っておりません。まあした方がいいのかもしれないんですけど、経
Goddess
験
on the
上
stage, man.
あまり変わらず、悪い時は何しても悪いし、良い時は何してもというか、良い時は良いのでっていうか、some trouble?
Some trouble.
some trouble?
そう、なんかやってるのはほぼ見たことないな。
yeah.
Once
So,
again,
is it-
like Asami's look
Can I
is just
continue? Okay.
great. Just
Yeah, of
perfect.
course, of course.
Alright.
じゃあ
そうなので扱いはでも喉はちょっと生きてるので、すごく扱いが難しいんですけど加湿しまくって頑張ってます。ホテルでも
Mm-hmm.
シャワーをちょっと
そうね。
申し訳ないんですけどシャワーを
もくもくにしてね。
熱湯をこうバーッと出させてもらって加湿してます。
Uh-huh. All
そんな
right.
感じですかね。
Or just pretend like I understand. I think it's saying kind of the same thing, but in Japanese, maybe explaining a different way.
Okay, let's go
Next
to next question.
Right, next question.
Okay.
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 Which one?
This
Four?
one.
Alright.
This is from Kurt Lee.
This is done.
And
It's done.
some others like Stephen Hart. What would be your dream venue to perform in?
Dream venue.
What?
Ooh.
Dream, yeah.
What do you think? What do you think would be their dream venue? You have any ideas?
Dream Studio.
All right,
Dream
all
Studio.
right.
And we also have the question from Todd.
100% excellent recruiter. 100%. It is a really good interview. I'm also enjoying their chemistry together. You got to see them. You know, you're not seeing their stage presence. You're seeing them just kind of be them. You know, it really gives you another perspective about these ladies.
I know when the band was first starting out, one of the band's dream goals
This one?
was to play at Bakken.
Oh,
Now
yes,
that
okay.
you have done that, congratulations,
right.
by the way. Thank you.
Thank you.
What is next?
I like this.
On
like
your
this
list. So same questions,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe. main stage of backing up there.
All right.
Oh, that would be
I
amazing.
thought I have to say O2 or something.
O2, yeah,
I don't know.
O2. No, academy. It's
All right.
huge
Huge
star
stage,
studio.
yes.
Studio. I went to see Iron Maiden last year.
Yeah. That's
It
great.
was so great. It was amazing. So many people.
Yeah.
Amazing
think so.
show.
Hey, you know what? They have potential to get there. They have potential to do that 100%.
Yeah.
So we are gonna play
Backing up there. Main stage.
All right.
Main stage. Maybe.
It's next year.
Maybe. Yeah, O2.
And O2.
And O2.
O2 too.
Maybe. we really have to sold out Budokan
Yes.
first, right?
Right.
Budokan 先ソールドしないと。
Budokan would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing right there. Could you imagine the Budokan Stadium too? The way you could do so much with it. You know, Baby Metal really utilizes that stage. You think? Could you imagine a song? Man, hold on. With the way that stage rotates and everything, could you imagine the queens, the shredding queens of Love Bites on that spinning stage with Asami and Fami? Where would the drummer be? Would the drummer be center? No, the drummer wouldn't be center. The drummer wouldn't be center. Would she? Would her be? I mean, how big is that center platform? I mean, Asami would be there. That's Asami's spot. Oh man, but I don't know. You could do a lot with that stage. You could really do a lot with it.
だよね。
そうね、ジャパンは本当、日本は武道館を目指して、
O2 とか言ってる。
O2 とか本当に申し訳ございません。嘘です。嘘ですじゃないけど。
まあ、夢はでっかくするよね。
もうヒュージストリームなので、
Dream big!
とりあえずまで。とりあえず、ね、できれば武道館を
そう
目指して、
まあ、したいですよね。
夏は日本で頑張ろうか
日本は武道館とかね、行けたらいいですよね。
Okay.
Lovely to listen to, even if I don't understand that part.
Which one?
You? Which one? Maybe you.
Me?
Yeah.
Really?
Your turn.
Oh my god. 10. All right. Just a moment. 9. 10.
みどりさんの左手の指先にはまだ指紋が残っていますか？残ってますよ。毎日弾いてるけど。
I'll pause it right here to answer. Have you seen the video from Overworld? I think it was Budokan. I've seen an Overworld video. I have seen a video. Was it Budokan? I don't know if it was that one. But I have seen Asami sing with Overworld, and I was actually impressed. I liked her voice, and actually I kind of liked the band. Didn't think I was, but man, they're pretty good. They're really good. I wouldn't, metal's not the only thing I like. Metal and rock is not the only thing I like. Anyway.
残ってますよ。ちゃんとほら。
あさみさんのラブナイツデビュー当時
ちょっとね、今日の朝まで結構ね、ぐっちゃぐちゃだったんですけど、指先。ちゃんとやすりかけてきましたよ。
I just noticed. Wait. Whoa. She doesn't have nails. Wow. What? Oh, wow.
ですけど、残ってますよ。ちゃんとほら。
あさみさんのラブナイツデビュー当時
ちょっとね、今日の朝まで結構ね、ぐっちゃぐちゃだったんですけど、指先。ちゃんとやすりかけてきましたよ。
Okay.
Okay. Next.
But when she, wait a second. When she plays live, does she have long nails? That's something I never really noticed. I would have said yes, she does. I could have swore she does. Maybe the nails get in the way. I don't know.
This one. Nikos Temilis. なんかもうね、この皆様の名前が読めなくて本当にごめんなさい。I'm sorry.
Nikos.
Nikos.
Hey, Nikos.
Hey, Nikos.
I don't know. Okay, Nikos. Okay. For
Sorry,
Asami,
sorry, we can't
how
pronounce.
do you feel now about being a metal singer?
Ooh,
What
feel
is
amazing.
different from
Feel great.
what you used to sing before joining the band? Okay. メタル歌手になった感想は、バンドに入る前に歌っていたものと何が違うんですか？ Okay, yeah. In the beginning, I worried about singing metal song because I had been singing rhythm and blues and soul. I used to sing, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was really worried, but nobody expected something different or something special. So I just do what I can do.
Yeah.
So I don't sing too much. No.
You don't sing too much. You sing a lot, Asami. You sing a lot. I know what she's trying to say, though. I know what she's saying there. You know, she has her style. She sings the way she sings.
Yeah.
わかったかしら
With that said, though, there are some songs where there's a song. There's some that really surprise me with Asami. There's some where she spits fire pretty fast by spitting fire. And what I'm saying is she's singing faster, obviously. You know, she's like I think MDO, Mastermind 01, maybe even like the Apocalypse, where it's kind of it's a faster pace. And anyway, she does a great job. She does great. It seems very humble about this. I like it.
そんな感じ。なんか初め
Be
まあ
what
メ
you
タ
are.
ルいやメタル歌える
Do
のと
what you are, Asami.
思い
That's
ました
right.
けども、なんかこう元々の私の歌や歌い方で、やっていいというお話でいただいたので、まあそのままで今も望んでいる次第です。まあもともと R&B やソウル歌ってたことはもう皆さん結構ご存知だと思うんですけど、まあなのであんまりそんなに歌い方に変化とかは
That's right.
ないですが、やっとメタル慣れてきたと思う。
Uh-huh.
どうだろうまだだよ
You guys
って
got
言われ
that?
そうだけど。oh!
Maybe not, but it sounded great, right?
ってな
いや、
感じで。
いいね、そのままで。
うん
そのままでがね、こう、フィットしてて素晴らしいです。
っていうお答えでよろしかったでしょうかね。Okay, so
Okay, next one.
next one is
Okay,
you.
okay.
Jill.
Me.
Jill. Brian.
Brian.
Mayor. Brian.
Mayor.
Brian Mayor.
Okay, Brian.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Midori,
Brian Mayer?
will there be a signature Midori guitar? If so, what?
Ooh, is there a signature Midori guitar? Is there? Does she have one by now? What? Miyako has one. What
Specifics
Midori?
would you want to have? I'd love to buy one if they made
Doesn't Miyako has a custom
Oh.
guitar, right? She talked
Okay,
about it before, I believe.
it's not a signature, but this year I collaborate with USP Guitar Craft Academy all over the country,
Journey.
which is 4 schools, and build a guitar with each schools. That project, I'm trying something new, like different body materials or different body shape, different pickups, or unique switches, unique features. Maybe there will be my signature in the future. But until then, I want to try something new things,
Try new things, okay,
features
the
as
guitar.
well. But if there is one thing I can't give in, is that the playing ability of high frets. I need to shred.
I like that. We gotta hear that again. I need a shred. I need a shred.
Playing ability of high frets. I need to shred.
I need a shred.
And
That's
I
the
think
quote.
Just later.
my signature gonna have
The shred and queen needs the shred.
white rose and gold power.
Gold part?
Gold parts.
Oh, gold.
Gold tag.
Gold is it.
Gold arm. Everything is gold.
Gold.
I love gold.
Yeah, she's
Oh man. Ooh, a pure gold guitar. That would be it. That's Midori's guitar.
gold. Looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, golden skin.
Golden skin? Yeah, golden skin. She has gold on her
そうで
now.
すね。まあ、
はい
今年ね、
そんな感じで
CC コラボしてるんで。で、ま
That
あ、
explains
シグネチャーではないけど、あれですよ。いろんな、
Ah, she is a wolf. See, sometimes I see Midori, I think of more like a tiger, like the tiger behind me. She's the golden wolf. She's the golden wolf. That's what's going on here.
徴、普段とは違う特徴を持ったギターをこういろいろ作ってるので、私シグネチャー作る前にそういろいろ試してみて、いろんなことも試してみたいなっていう期間ですっていう感じですね。です。
Okay, let's go next. Your turn.
No, your turn.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you have
Okay.
19, right? No?
Okay, that. Oh, okay.
Is it like
Okay.
here?
Okay. I'll.
Sounds like they're making a game of it.
is-
It's your turn now. Okay.
Ryan McKenna.
Lion.
Thank you, Ryan.
Hi.
My question deals with composing.
Oh, Ryan even got a special this. Oh, come on. If I would have known Love Bites did, I've gone back in time, could have submitted a question to have a Mr. Deadman. You know that. If only.
And arranging songs. When working with Mao or any other people with songs,
Okay, guys, this is important. This part is really important. This is probably going to be the best part, or one of the best parts of this interview. We speculated. I speculated a lot. I get that. People say I speculate too much. Okay. I just like to have fun and talk about things. Okay. You know, we talked quite a bit about when someone's credited for a song, does it mean they have done everything in that song? Like they are like the dictator of that song. Like they've made all the decisions. Or is it more of a collaboration? Well, we're going to get the answer.
how does the process work? Do they bring to you ideas or riffs and love it arranges and put together a song? Or do they say, this is the song and love us learn it as is? No. I think you can wait for
She shut that down.
the July. Have to see love us someday in North America.
America.
Yeah, North
Yeah,
America,
we're
of
gonna
course.
go.
Okay. Working with Mao. Well, when we write a song with Mao, we
Yeah.
bring some
His quote.
ideas or song.
So they do bring ideas. They do bring ideas to him. Okay.
And Mao adds something to it. Then arrange together.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mao may add some pieces to it. So Judgment Day is credited as Asami and Mao. So it's not like Miyako or Midori or Haruta weren't able to add things or come to Mao with some ideas and see what works or whatever. Mao seems to be like a reliable person that they go to. He almost seems kind of like he doesn't have. I don't think he's like producer status or anything, but they trust him. Like he's very very important with this.
Sometimes in reverse, maybe. Yeah, not many. Sometimes Mao got the idea of a song and
Okay, and then sometimes Mao has the idea and then they do practice it. So it's kind of both. It's both. So it's kind of like when we speculate about the credits and all that. It's like, well, do we really know like how the collaboration went down? We really don't. At the same time, it is fun to speculate. It is fun to kind of like find patterns and things and kind of have fun with it. But at the end of it all, what do we really know other than what was written down as who got credit? We weren't there in the studio. We weren't there. We don't know all the efforts. Now, however, there might be interviews later on where you get some information. Might be like, oh, okay, that's interesting, But anyway,
I add the riff later. And there's also the songs which Mao himself, just only himself wrote, but even for those songs, we are not just learning and recording, but we're usually arranging our part. We're literally arranging our part, like guitar riffs, sometimes changing riffs
Yes.
and solos. And yeah.
So even when Mao writes a song, they are arranging their stuff. They are allowed to change it and all that. So, okay. That's very good to know. That's good.
Arranging ourselves.
Yeah. So in Japanese?
真央さんと、曲作りする時の話なんですけど、なんかうちらメンバーがこう、リフのアイデアだったりとか、曲を 持ってって、
うんうん
それには真央さんがこう続きを作ったりだとかアレンジ足したりで一個一曲に。
Now, I'm sitting here and kind of wondering this thought. You might be wondering it too. Now, with what Midori said, how is it decided who gets the credit? I guess who came up with most of it, in hope? I'm just curious about that. That would be a question I would definitely ask. I'd want to know. Just to help make sense of it. But, okay, anyway.
になって、でそれをさらに一緒にアレンジ詰めたりっていうことが結構多いかな。で逆もあって、真央さんが持ってきた曲に私が後からリフを足すとか、
そうだね。
そんなこともあるし、
うん。
真央さんがまあ一人でも全部作ったやつに関しても、うちらギターとかは自分ら、っていうか各パートそれぞれみんな自分でアレンジを加えて
そうで
や
すね。
ってますね。
こう出来上がったものに対してこう個々にね、
うん
いろいろこうアレンジを加えて意
そう
見を言っ
自分たち
て、
の
色がね。
最終的に出来上がってる感じですかね。
です
What
ね。
you said is like music to
そ
my
んな感じ
ears.
です。
Done?
じゃん。
Is it okay?
Okay, next
Right.
one.
Next one. Me, my turn.
Yeah, your turn.
My turn. Right. Oh, so difficult to name. Tina's.
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 Thanos?
Tina's let. あ、違った。これ見れないんだ。
Oh,
Thank you. Right.
Thank
they
you.
could have pronounced the name.
That-
That's okay.
Marie.
Let's back it up.
Tina's.
Tina's.
Thanos?
Tina's let.
Tina's Lynn? Well, they're reading it. They're reading it, Tina's Lynn.
When you write lyrics, do you write them in Japanese
Okay,
and
this one I was really surprised by. I was really surprised by this answer, and you're probably not going to know what it is. If you've seen this before, you already know what it is, but this answer is going to surprise you.
translate them later? Or
She actually writes her lyrics in Spanish first. No, I'm just messing. No, but it is kind of surprising.
directly in English? Which musicians have inspired the band members? Okay. First one. When you write lyrics, do you write them in Japanese and translate? あれですね。歌詞を書くときは、日本語で書いて後で訳すのか、それとも直接英語で書くのか。結構これ聞かれたことに日本の方に聞かれたことなかったんでちょっと面白いなと思いまして答えたいなと思います。ってことで、in English かな最初。
Okay.
All right. I always consider what to say in my music, so mostly I start to sing with Japanese first. まず、
Okay, so she writes the lyrics in Japanese first, and then she translates it to English.
Japanese first. Oh. So.
That must be. That makes sense, but I imagine they like to make it rhyme, to make it flow. Okay.
But at the same time, the sound of words is really important also. So the first word must be catchy or something remarkable. なんていうの？リマインなんか覚えやすいっていうか。
Rememberable? I don't know.
Rememberable. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You got to grab them. You have to grab them with your first words. Yeah, first few words. I get what you're saying.
Easy to remember.
Kind of like with writing books. If you're writing a story, you want to be able to grab them within the first, within the first sentence at this day and age, because like the attention span is like so short and.
Yeah, is it? Yeah,
Like
is it
that.
to remember? Yeah. So especially for the chorus part, or for the strong memory line, we need for lyrics. It's so really important. So sometimes my Japanese thoughts is not important to make my word view. So also I use the word including a th sound. Yeah, th sound because it's consonant. I don't know how can I say it. Yeah, so it's
Oh, it's hard to pronounce the TH?
Sounds like a breath, and hard to make the word strong for me. そういうことな感じですね。なんかとりあえず一応
Yeah, I mean the L's, the R's, and the TH. Yeah, I hear they're pretty hard at times. I saw a video. We may save it for next time because this is gonna take a good while. Where Mayu was learning how to pronounce her L's, R's, and TH. We practiced with oh my God, what's his name? Freaking the Megadeth guitarist. He does a show in Japan. Marty, is that his name? I should know his name. Come on now, come on. But you know what I'm talking about.
内容にこだわりも持ってるので、歌詞書くときには、日本語で書いてから英語にしていくことが多いんですけど、やはり音も重視しなければならないので、大事なサビ頭とか、やっぱ印象の強いところのラインは、印象かつ耳に心地よく残る単語をはめるようにはしてます。なので、そこから、作って世界観広げていくっていうパターンもよくあります。
I thought it was Marty Friedman.
あと TH などのその空気漏れる感じのスってやつはサビ頭とかにはもう全く適さないので使えない。
Marty, yeah, Marty.
そういうのを考えてやっぱこう意味も含めて書くのはちょっと結構難しいなと日々奮闘中。以上。Okay, so next.
I gotta say, one day these posters behind me, I know you probably don't know much about this stuff. Eventually, I'm gonna have to replace them with like Love Bites posters. The posters behind me kind of tie into what I used to do a couple years ago, which was like publish horror books, and they're like posters of those horror books, so they're like very horror related. You've probably seen them before. One says Satan is your friend, the other one says Mr. Deadman made me do it. Pretty gruesome posters. I'm looking at that poster. I know it's a small poster of their is that Battle Against Damnation? Is right? That poster. I want a bigger version of that poster. Oh, you know what? I want a big version of the Judgment Day cover. Is that poster out? I don't want to buy a fan-made one. I want to buy a legit one. Not to go down that argument. I'm just saying.
That last one?
Maybe you're
last one.
No, I have one.
I have one.
More one, yeah. But
Yeah. Okay.
Your turn? Okay.
This is
All
from Japanese.
Wait, that's Daughters of the... That's not Battle Against Damnation. Oh, what is that what called? Daughters of the Dawn? Yeah, I think that's Daughters of the Dawn.
Alright. じゃあとりあえず日本語で。
カリアさんかな、ライブ前に気をつけていることは何ですか？食べ過ぎないことです。いやこれ結構ね大事なんですよ。やっぱり集中しなきゃいけないので、食べ過ぎたりとかって集中力がね切れちゃうので。
私も本当ね、食べません。ライ
ブ前は食べない。で終わった瞬間にケータリングとかでさーってもう
ついに大食いなんだけど、もうめちゃくちゃ食べるんですけど、ライブ前だけは食べない。で終わってからもうがっつり食べるっていう。
By the way, let me pause it real fast and let you guys know that I do appreciate your support. I do appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. I know this channel isn't big, but it's growing, and it's growing because of you guys, because of your help. Dre Guy, excellent recruiter. Hedazillo, Zod19. Thank y'all so much.
だね。そう。でも食べないとパワーが出ない人もいるから結構二手に分かれるんだけど。
ちょっとだけ食べるけど、でもほぼ食べない。
そっかそっかそっか。緑は食べないんだね。
食べないですね。
Not too much. Eating. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else? It's done? Alright. じゃあ次、いっちゃいます。Next one.
Yeah. Next one.
ちょっと日本の方からのです。ちょっと面白いなと思ったので、
It's from Japanese person.
ピッ
Japanese
クアップ
person,
しました。メタロック、ジョーさん。
ジョーさん。
いつもありがとう。Thank
ありがとう、
you.
ジョーさん。
見てる。
はい
いらっしゃいますね。ジョーさん。
Hopefully they'll
あり
translate
がとうござい
what they're
ます。
saying.
なんか言って
We'll see.
なもんとりあえずいきますね。いつも皆さん仲良くされてると思うんですが、
はい。
お互いの血液型を意識されたことはあるんでしょうかっていうこの、
Mhm.
すごい。
何型だっけ、むしろ。
そう、知らないのね。だから、私
You know
こ
what?
れ
That
見
laughter's
て、
great though.
血液型知らないと思って。
うちも知らないわ。
全
They're
然
having
意
a
識した
good
ことないわと
conversation.
思ったんですけど、ちなみに何
お。
おっぽいとか言って聞いてから大体ぽいって言うんだけど、その、
Oh, what's the
We are
question?
talking about blood
Blood
type.
types.
Yeah.
Yeah.
そうですね。
Did she say blood types?
Blood
Blood
types.
Yeah. 言うんだけど、その、We are talking about blood
Blood
type.
types.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
そうです。
Blood types are big in Japan, aren't they? I notice I cover a lot of Graver models on this channel. It might be the CD thing I do on this channel. And blood types always come up, and it seems there's a reason for that. I'm guessing. I believe I've been informed about that before by some viewers, that there's this idea that certain blood types are compatible with others, like relationship-wise. Is that right? Is that the theory? It's kind of like it kind of goes with horoscopes, I guess, in a way, but it's related to blood types.
そうですね。
Personalities.
いや。じゃあちょっとだけ先に英語で、ね、We know most of the countries don't care about the blood
Yeah.
type, right? 多分日本人だけです
Never care
ね。気にしているのは。
Yeah.
Do you know Japanese blood type personality? ね。
Oh, the personality and blood type kind of go together. This is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Theory.
Personality theory.
Yeah. So we often believe blood type is
Predictive.
Yeah.
of
The
a
person's
person's
personality. Actually, I never care.
Yeah. Neither.
Oh yeah.
Neither.
Never.
Okay, so it's kind of like a superstition in a way. It's like it's a thing that happens there, where people kind of like associate blood type with personality, but it's not really like really believed. It's like a superstition. It's like I guess it comes up kind of jokingly in conversation, but it's like, yeah, but do you really believe it? No, I don't really believe it. Interesting.
Never care. But あ、
やはり。やはりって
そうなん
きましたよ。
ですよ。
やはり。
何 B ってことでやはりってこと？
B、
というかね、いやそう B 型なんですよ。
わかんない。
でも結構私サポートすることが今まで多かったんですけど、サポートしてるアーティストさんとかもやっぱ B が多くて、なんか結構多分歌ってる人は自由人が多いのかなってわかんないけど、まあ自由というかそのなんか結構こう独特な多分独自の何かを持っている方がやっぱ多いのかなって感じはするんですけど。
ミュージシャン絶対そうだよね。
そうミュージシャン本当に
ミュージシャンみんな B 型じゃん。
ただ never care ですよ never care。
Or miss out on something good.
Okay, ちょっと英語でいきますかね。But I'm type B, and people think I'm wild and free, or maybe selfish.
Not selfish. You are not
Yeah,
selfish.
maybe.
She's blood type B.
No.
So few people don't like type B, but a lot of artists I met were type B, and most of them are very interesting for me. Yeah, so I like B. But I think how people grow up is more important than blood type.
Yeah.
That's right.
Definitely.
100%. 100% there
So,
with Asami.
example, I have one younger brother, and I always took care of him when I was young. So probably that's why I'm used to taking care of people. Actually, a lot of my
So I
friends.
guess in Japan, is that a thing where like if someone is a certain way, they'd be like, oh, well that they're probably a blood type B, or blood type C or whatever. Oh, you know, it's like okay.
Are
I
the
didn't know
the second eldest or the youngest, my friends almost. I don't know why, but they're really good at being toward someone tend to attract people. 甘え上手っていうか、なんか難しいけど言い方。Yeah, so it makes me take care of them. Yeah. って感じ？B 型なんですけど。
Chat, do you know what blood type you are? Does it match with your personality? I don't even know. You know what? It's been a while since I had a checkup for my health, and that's not a good thing. I don't remember what my blood type is. That's not a good thing. So that's something I should probably look into.
結構 B って言うとみたいなゲーとか言われる感じの血液型でも最近はねないけど
むしろ B って何かよく分かってないです
なんかね
A が生真面目で O が大雑把 A は AB 個性的 B は
なんか自由みたいな。
自由
なんかわかんないけど、結構なんか独特だよね。
うちも B になんじゃう。
そう、みんなそうだ。結局血液型本当に関係なくって、私はだからそのさっきの英語ではちょっとイングリッシュで言わせてもらったけど、そのやっぱ育った環境なんじゃないかなっていうところがありまして、なんかまあちなみに私は長女なので、なぜか友達がみんな次女、末っ子とかが多いんですけど、そうなんかこうやっぱりテイクケアしちゃうところがあって、でやっぱその彼女たちはとても甘え上手なのが、もう私は羨ましいなって。
They're even hugging. Whoa. Do you guys know what they're talking about? What are they talking about?
本当こんな感じだからさ、はいみたいな感じになっちゃうんだよね。そうでもね、上手。
Whatever it is, man. Talk about it some more because that laughter, that smile, that's good stuff.
というかなんかこういいなって。私が結構そういうのができないから。
ニャンニャンって。
そう、ニャンニャンができない。ニャンニャンができないんですよ。ワンワン系だからさ。
Okay, say the same thing.
どういうこととかね。大丈夫なんか。
Man, but they're more into it. It's like, oh, okay.
二人頭おかしいみたいに言われてない。そう、ニャンニャンワンワン系なんでニャンニャン系にはなれないわけですよ。まあなので、羨ましいなという、その、どうしても、ね、長女あるあるなのかなって。感じですね。まあこんな感じ。なんかそうね。
But they definitely go into it a lot more with more freedom and more commentary when they're speaking Japanese, of course. I mean, it makes sense. That's what they're more fluent in. Yeah.
そうね。確かになんかこうずっと喋り続けててさ、よくわかんない。他のメンバーのね、タイプ B2、レモン。一緒だってよかった。誰やねんセルフィッシュって言って笑ってるのとか。She's
not selfish.
Thank you. あさみさん A かと。そうなんです。
でもうちも A かなって思って。
そういう部分もあるんですよ。だからそこが多分きっとちょっともしかしたら長女っていうところなのかもしれないですね。
しっかり者っていう感じ。
I did notice the nyan nyan thing. That was kind of funny. Like. This is a different side. Like you get there's like cat things going on here in this interview. You get a different side of Midori. You get a different side of Asami.
Right, Asami B 泣いてる人いる B って言ったらそうなんですよ。なんか皆さん。
I'm saying here, what is he here? Like they both look like sophisticated women. They both look very beautiful. They both look very well put together. But at the same time, while they're well-spoken and very confident, there's also a lot of, like, I guess, youthfulness in them in certain things, like the cat thing and this, and the, just the vibe that they have. It's just very great. And I just love it. I would say it's like sophisticated, cute, but it's good. I like it.
出てますね。
ね。
なんか楽しんでもらえてよかったわ。
はい。
なんか次あります？あれこれもう done？ 終わりました今の。So almost time. What time is it? Already?
遡って。
Okay. なんかありますかね？
Okay, let's check the comments.
Oh, now they're reading comments. Ooh.
なんか質問押してくれたのあったかななんか。
Oh, so this was a live stream. Oh, man.
なんかあったかな質問。 ヌーの好きなんやって。まあ、それはでもずっと言ってるもんね。
そうね、ヌーも好きだよ。
Yes, yes, US tour. Yeah.
US
もうね
tour.
We wanna go
So,
anywhere,
yeah.
anytime.
If
We
we
can
go to
Go anywhere, anytime we can.
America, we want to tour in
Yes.
America.
Mm-mm.
It's huge country, right?
Yeah, right,
So,
right.
Yeah, massive country.
Wanna go places, touring.
If you go anywhere in Texas, I'll go see you. You can go to Dallas and I'll go see you. You can go to Austin, I'll go see you. You know what? I'm trying to think if I'm willing to go out of state. I mean, yeah, I have to make arrangements. But it's when they announce a U.S. tour, and they pick their cities, pick their states, pick their cities they want to go, I'll have to make arrangements, 100%.
Maybe it's tough, but it must be exciting.
Yeah, of course. Must be exciting. So you're gonna go
Yeah.
soon. いろんな国に行きたい。
If they do Florida, yeah, I'll go to Florida. I'll definitely go to Florida. California, I think I'm a wanted man in California for various reasons. No, I'm just messing. I'm messing with you. No, yeah, I'll go to California
行きたいですね。
to see Love Bites.
It's fun. Oh my gosh, I didn't
Is it?
realize.
うん。
Oh.
もっと見たいけどお風呂入らなきゃだった。そうですね。
Yeah,
もう時間も、日本的には時間も時間で。
10:30.
Is there? What time is there? I don't
日本は
know.
10時半とかね。
で、アメリカが2時とかなのかな。いや、そうね。リジーとツアーもしたいです。
Thank you so many questions, comments. Thank you so
そう、
much.
本当たくさんの質問ありがとうございました。全部答えられなくてごめんなさい。
Yeah, sorry, we can't all answer all of them. Okay, so
Alright, and so どこだ
maybe
it's this one.
time to say goodbye. So lastly, we will let you know our upcoming plans.
Oh, now there's upcoming plans from 2019. We'll see if it all was fulfilled.
This one?
Okay, upcoming tours, maybe
Your plans. Yeah. This one.
Maybe
No, here. Right, Lovebirds will be performing at Download Festival UK.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep,
this
they
one.
did that.
Download Festival
Here.
UK.
Yeah, and Glass Pop Metal Meeting.
Yeah,
Belgium.
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 Belgium, 22nd June in Dessel,
When? Yes.
Egil.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think there was
And Download Festival
ticket.
Madrid. This month.
Ooh, yeah, they did that.
It's
When?
29th June
29 June. Yes.
at stage 4. I don't
Stage
know
4.
where- I don't know where it is.
Okay. あー、これすごい詳しくここにちゃんと書いてたじゃん。
So,
もう一回言おうか。
okay, Download Festival UK.
Can I say first one?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, thank you.
June 15th, performing on the Dogtooth stage. And
Johnny Jump Park UK.
I like watching
Dog
them
Tooth
going over this list.
Stage.
Dogtooth stage.
Okay. And next?
One.
Next
one
week.
stage there.
Yay, Asami no stage. And the next one, Glasgow Metal Meeting in Dessel, Belgium. On Saturday, 22nd June. Yeah. At the Red Bull Metal Dome from
Don't
Red
lose hope.
Bull Metal Dome
From
Hey,
12:30.
Zillow, they may come back to Spain.
PM. Yeah.
So it's afternoon, right?
Yeah. Right. Okay, next.
And next one, Festival Madrid, Spain, on
Madrid,
Saturday,
Spain,
29th.
Saturday, 29 June.
Stage 4.
4.
All right.
Got it?
Got it.
Have to go back in time to be there, though.
And next
Uh,
one,
I don't have a time machine.
we're gonna release our live
Daughters
DVD.
of the Dawn.
Oh,
That's right. That's what that is. Daughters of the Dawn.
Daughters
yeah.
of the Dawn, live in Tokyo 2019, available on 10th
10 July
2019.
19th.
It's the Blu-ray, DVD,
Yes.
and CD.
Yeah.
Live CD.
どんな作品か。
I could watch Asami's expressions. Like, she's so expressive. Look at that. Her face. Man. I'm a married man. I shouldn't say that. But her husband is a very, very lucky man. A very lucky man. She just lights up the room. Like you would want to be around her. Like, she just brings, like, this nice presence there, it seems like. So does Midori. I'm not saying taking anything from Midori, but it's just so good. So nice. So lovely. So, I know it's an old interview from 2019, but there's certain things that I definitely learned from it that you might have learned as well. One thing that really sticks out to me is, one, how Asami takes care of her throat, which she doesn't really use like honey or any teas or anything. She uses a humidifier to kind of help at times, but not on the road, obviously, because the road is rough. And it sounds like she powers through. The other big thing is the song process, the song creation process. You know, it's like, okay, if a song is credited as Mal, does Mal control everything? It sounds like Mal may write the idea of the song, or they may even go to Mal with ideas, and he may structure something with those ideas. Either way, they are free to change the arrangements, change the chord progression, I suppose, or whatever, various things. So it is a collaborative effort. I think sometimes we get the impression that it may not be that. Maybe I'm the only one who got that impression. By the way people talk about, this is a Asami song, or this is a Miho song, or Miyako song. It's like, well, what is that? What are you saying there? If you say it like that, are you trying to say like no one else had input? I mean, anyway, so I did learn something about that. It does seem like a more collaborative process. I know in the future going forward, when I cover Love Bites songs, let me make this bigger. So one thing I like to do on this channel is talk about the particular songs, and I do like to include information around it, like obviously the release date and who's credited for it, and as far as that goes, that's just information for you to have, and it's information you can find on Wikipedia, and information you can find if you search it too, and it's just there just to know. It's not like, oh, what does that really mean? You could use that information and do with it what you will. I used to think that maybe it did mean something, that maybe a Miyako song was a certain way, or a Miho song was a certain way, but maybe it's not really like that. Maybe we're creating a pattern? I don't know. Because if you look at the songs and the way they're credited, it's like, well, there does seem to be a pattern, but yet, at times, there are Miyako songs that are very thrash heavy too, and so it's like, maybe we're looking for patterns where patterns aren't really there. I don't know. It gets in that area where it's like, well, it could be either or, it could be a little bit of both. Am I wrong there, chat? I mean, what do you think? Asami's birthday is July 10th. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. Wait. I think I did a happy birthday stream in July this year, or last year. So yeah, that's something I learned about the collaboration process. Anyway, with that said, you guys take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. We're talking about Love Bites, NEMOPHILA here. Talked a little bit about a Baby Metal. And yeah, man. Y'all take it easy.